Connie, my name is Stacy and I'll be your social worker today. How are you?
I'm good.
Well, that's good. Thank you for coming in today. I'm really glad you could make it. Just so you know, confidentiality is really important to me, and I want you to know that anything said within our sessions will be confidential and will not leave the room. Just so you know, anything that comes up where I think you're going to self-harm yourself or anyone else, I do have to pass it along to somebody else who will better help with that situation. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me about your situation and why you're here today?
Yeah, my husband, he got melanoma cancer. It's a very rare cancer of the sinus. And he had surgery done last year, 2014 in June. And the surgeons pretty well thought that they had got it all. They had to save his eye. And so they did that much and thought they got it all. But back in, I'm going to say, September, it started coming back and it really got bad. It spread through his body. So he died day before Thanksgiving, November 26th. So that was very sad for our family.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. That must be a hard situation to have been through. How did you cope through it during that time?
Well, coping's not very easy to cope with the death of your spouse, but I have family to back me up, and my grandkids, and they keep me pretty busy, and my job keeps me busy.
Okay, what are some things that your grandkids do to keep you busy?
Oh, we go to a lot of the basketball games. We just go shopping, stuff like that, out to eat every Saturday. We call it our day to eat out.
Okay, that must be fun for you guys and to get your mind off of things. What is your goal to hope to get out of this meeting?
Well, I know that, it's hard. I mean, I'm a realtor, he was a realtor plus auctioneer, and when you got both incomes coming in plus the Social Security and our pensions, it was pretty well, we were okay. And then when I lost him, they took all of my Social Security and only gave me $76 more onto his, which I only get $1,276. My house payment was $1,300. They also cut my his pension in half, so I only get $110 on that. But I still get my pension from where I used to work too.
Okay, so now that he's passed away, it's kind of hard for you with the bills and to make ends meet right now because you had him to fall back on before.
Yes, well, we had, like I said, the income plus Social Security and our pensions, and now it's just down to one Social Security and two little pensions, and it's hard, but I'm 68 years old and I can't retire now.
Well, right now, what are you doing financially to make sure that you are okay?
Well, I just don't spend extra money that I don't have. We go out to eat. Mostly my daughters buy my dinner, which helps me a lot. I don't want them to, but they insist, so they help me quite a bit.
Well, that's good that they're helping you out with that. I mean, it's nice to have family members to be there for you in this time. Have you thought about any resources to help you through your situation right now?
Well, Genesis and Ohio State, where we had the doctor bills, they helped us out tremendously, but the money that is left over from our insurance, it just doesn't. There's still bills out there and there's no way I can pay them. So they're kind of working on it with me, but they're just outstanding bills that's not going to get paid.
Okay. Now, I realize you have some outstanding bills that can't be paid. What are you doing to try to help with that? Is there anyone else who can help you?
Oh, if I need help, my family's there to help me, and even my friends would help me if I need it. But they got families of their own, so I don't want to depend on them to take on the burden of mine.
Well, yeah, I understand that. You don't want to feel the burden of having someone else depend on. Well, have you thought about going into any grieving counseling, any financial counseling to help?
He was in hospice they do send me things to come, but with the type of job that I have now, that I really have to work and I have to be available when the customers call me to look at property. So right now is a busy time, but during the fall maybe it'll slack off and I can do that.
So right now you're just a little too busy to look into some counseling to help with yourself.
Right, because I really have to make the money in order, and you know, a realtor doesn't make money, it's all commission, so if I don't sell a house, I don't get money.
Okay. Well, until then, what are some things that you're doing to cope with everything?
Well, just like I said, keeping busy and doing things with the family and friends.
Okay. So maybe during, you said the fall time, you're not as busy,
Yeah,
correct?
it's starting down to be holidays and people,
Yeah.
you know, kind of concentrate on that instead of buying a home. But I mean, it's not rare that people don't buy homes. It's just not the busy season.
So maybe during the fall time you can start looking at some resources if you still need them. You know, it's just a thought.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to doing that. It's just right now I've got to keep my head above water.
That's understandable. Well, for right now it's good to always set some goals and to achieve them. So during this first meeting, I was wondering if you would want to set yourself a goal to achieve.
Well, my goal is to get back on track and just, you know, go on with my life.
Well, that's good. Well, we can set up some more meetings and see how your progress is going and achieve some more goals on the way and keep climbing up and, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, you know, if I need help in any way, I can always give you a call.
It's good. And I'm here to always help you and to always help you in other meetings, and that's what I'm here for. And I'll have my number available. And maybe if you want, your family members can come in and I can talk with them also.
Okay, well, my 2 daughters will probably do it. My son's pretty busy too, so
Okay.
he's not the type of person to do that. But I mean, if I need him, he's there.
Okay, well that's good to have those family members and, well,
And even my grandkids will come with me.
okay, that would be great. Well, I think this first meeting was good and we set up some goals.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Well, thank you, and I hope to see you again next time.
Okay, well, thank you for taking your time.
Yeah.